My name's Jonathan. Everyone calls me John. We'll be entering Summer Shredding 2026. My coach is Jeffrey Jensen. We have recorded this like 3 times now, and something will corrupt, but I think I have it now. Going to the gym, it's leg day. Pretty hyped. Leg days, they're easily the hardest day. And then I think back day is the next hardest. I'm going to get a good quad pump. Absolutely blast the muscle. And it feels so good. It's like I don't know, you can like feel your legs. Pumps feel so good. I love a good pump. Jeffrey's my coach. He's the 2023 winner of Summer Shredding. And I was looking around online. I was like, man, wouldn't it be great to be just like one of these guys? That would be amazing. I think I found him on a Facebook reel, and it was this whole story of like how he went from being obese to this, shredded guy. So, oh man, well, if he can do it, maybe he can show me how to do it. And, that's how, I talked to him for like an hour and a half on a consult. And I was like, all right, this guy knows what he's doing. Signed up. And that was back in April. Started out at 404. I started out with him around 390. But the highest ever was 404. We're down to 361 as of this morning. So I think we're on the right path. And let's see, Summer Shredding is going to be September 18th, 2026. So it's about 11 and a half months. So that's plenty. I think that's plenty of time to get real competitive. I'm plenty big, right? 6'5". And no one has ever described me as lanky. I'm like an enlarged version of just a human. And that's kind of a like cheat code, right? Because the cap of the amount of muscle you can put on your body is way up there. You don't ever see any tall bodybuilders, not really. You can probably count them on one hand. I could only find like 2 guys. I'm kind of forgetting their names. One was, he might be a legit giant. I can't remember. He was either 6'8" or 7. I can't remember. And I think there was another one that's retired. Maybe he was the UK. I forgot his name too. But, if those guys can look that good, well, and I have a shot, right? I'm on TRT and Retta, and that's putting in work on its own. And, I've been doing this for 6 months straight. Every morning. Gym. Eat right. Diet plan. Training. Again and again and again. And really, that's the hardest part. You just do it again. Wake up. Do it again. Wake up. Do it again. Oh, it's cold out. Wake up. Do it again. I don't feel like it. Wake up. Do it again. And as long as you keep going, well, your so-called mundane activity that you're just doing every day. It's only, an hour? Maybe an hour and a half in the gym? Well, eventually that produces some fantastic results because you're just consistent. And that's really all fitness is. It's being consistent with your plan, your diet plan, your training plan. And, there's other stuff all diet plan and training plan, that all rises you up. But there's other stuff that could tear you down, like alcohol, drugs, hanging out with the wrong people, and so on and so on. So you can remove all of those negatives and build on all those positives. You're good to go. Right? You just do that consistently, and that's always the key. For a long period of time, you just make it your life. You make it not your life, but part of your life. You're going to be a winner, man. I can tell you, You can just walk around a park. You can tell, man, people aren't doing that. No, they're tired. They're 9 to 5, eat McDonald's. And that's it, right? That's like 80% of people. And if that's what you're doing, well, that's what you're doing. But there is more to be had from life than just eating without purpose, existing without purpose. Do everything with a intent. And at this point, training for me is it's like breathing. I just do it. All right, well, yep. All right, drop the kids off. Gym time. Drop the kids off, gym time. And that's just how it's been for me for the last, I don't know, 6 months. I suppose whenever I started with Jeff. But now it's leg day. Time to go get swollular. See you guys later. All right, 5 places aside. We're going to start working it up. Oof. A little light. All right, 7 plate side. Ooh, it's gonna burn. Ooh, now that's heavy. All right, pretty close to my max. 8 plate aside. Let's get it. Whew. That's heavy. Whew. So I'm maxed this thing out. It's 20 reps to start, but I'm gonna feel it. Oh, burning, baby. Oh, but that after feels good. It's like that after cooling feeling. After you burned out your muscle, but then you relax. Oof. Like jumping in a cold pool after you've been in the hot tub. Or after you've been outside on a hot day. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go, boys. Oh, that was 10. Damn. Here we go, boys. Oh, shit. Okay. One more set. Damn. Okay. Getting tired. Time for ass striations. All right, calves. This is what my gym's got as far as a posing room, although it's not really done. All right, so this is what the legs looking like. Got a lot of body fat to burn off there. But you can see a quad. My calves are just crazy. I mean, they're feeling pretty pumped up. So we can, oh, well, I guess we just do my shirt. This is 360 all the way out and all the way in. Just chilling. But I don't know, I think April will be looking pretty good. Not sure my body fat yet. Oops. But I'll figure that out. All right, time to go do cardio. Whew. Nothing like cold sweat getting in the car. That was a pretty bomb leg workout. Quads are pumping. Calves feel huge. Hamstrings feel huge. It's a good one. Oh man, leg day just takes it out of me, man. Oh, it's so intense in every way. Oxygen intake, intensity. It's just like a full mind connection to your body the entire time. You're just going. But the results are you get real strong. And you get your body fat down, you look exceptional. And for myself, my calves are just enormous. I don't really know. My quads aren't like, you're not going to put those on the wall. But I like them. And you keep it up for long enough, especially in a bulk. I mean, you just grow, baby. Nice and big. Whew. So now I need to go home, get a drink, eat some food, cardio. I think summer shredding signups are Friday. So I'm gonna have to go and get that done. But I think more leg days like that, man, I was going hard, especially in that leg press. Whew, that was probably 900 pounds, maybe 800. I didn't do the math. 845s on both sides, and then I guess if you count the machine part that you're moving, how much that weighs. But that was getting heavy. I haven't done that much in a long time, but got it done. And like I said before, you wake up, you do it again, you do it again, you do it again, and again, and again, and again, honestly, forever. Like, you don't want to one day wake up and just be like, oh, what happened? I'm crippled. I didn't do shit for 5 years, and now I'm fat and obese and can't move. You don't want to let your life pass you by, like what you could have been versus what actually ended up happening. Oh, travesty. And I don't want that to be me. I'm sure nobody wants that to be them. You compared the man you could be versus the man you are, and those two never met. It's just sad. But you got a lot of time. You're not dead yet. So keep on going. This is the only really thing you can't change. It's the amount of time you got on the planet. You don't know when it's going to end, but it will end someday. But what you can change is what you do with that time. That's a Lord of the Rings quote. Gandalf says something like that. The only thing we have to decide is what to do with the time we have left, something like that. I think I have it on a shirt. But great workout. Time to go home, and man, it's definitely just like breathing now. I just do it. I just go to the gym and I do it, and that's all it is. All right, until tomorrow, and remember,